All stories from life part 2. Here is the first story, patience. Patience is a virtue that will accompany you throughout your journey to find peace and love. Without patience, life is disappointing, because then you will see yourself full of annoyance and anger. Patience helps you easily accept life as it is. It is an essential nutrient for your peace of mind. To be more patient, be generous with the present. Suppose your flight is delayed due to weather and you are late for your appointment. Don't get angry. Calm down and answer this question. Do you want to get on the plane on time and take off in bad weather, or do you prefer to wait a few hours for the storm to pass? Patience helps you sympathize with the indifference of others. When you look deeply enough into any problem you are facing, you will always find a positive direction for yourself. You will become the one who enjoys the joy from the very moments that make you upset. Life is colorful but also magical enough for you to keep exploring. Here we would like to end this story.
Followed by the second story, be flexible. Life today is so hectic and everything can make us angry or upset. Being 5 minutes late, someone else being late, being stuck in traffic, paying bills, waiting in line, overcooking a meal, making a mistake and so on. The main reason is our unwillingness to accept the differences of life in any form. We live with the expectation that all material things, people, and events will be exactly the way we want them to be. And when they are not, we struggle and suffer as if we are in a hopeless situation. Remember that all your troubles are due to how you react and arrange your life. So when you change this, you will be more at peace with the unexpected. Once you accept life as it is, you will be free. Now try to start a new day without any expectations. Do not expect everyone to be friendly to you so that you will not be surprised and upset when you meet unfriendly people. Do not expect a day without any incidents. Instead, if there are incidents, tell yourself to overcome this barrier. Your life will be more comfortable without having to fight against them. When you understand the nature of life, you will know how to live more flexibly to create more joy for yourself. Here we would like to end this story.
Followed by the third story, love unconditionally. One of the goals of spiritual life as well as the principles of having a peaceful soul is to learn to love unconditionally. However, it is really difficult to love someone because everyone has different views on life. We often only love those who share our views and get upset with those who do not meet our expectations. Therefore, we often set conditions for our love. I will love you, but you need to change. You have to behave the way I want. Many people learn to love by starting from the work of raising others, choosing to love by taking care of plants, flowers, etc. No matter where you start, it is a great opportunity for you to practice unconditional love. Why do most spiritual beliefs promote unconditional love? Because love has a transformative power. Unconditional love brings a sense of peace to both the giver and the receiver. Try planting a tree, care for it and love it as if it were your little child. Talk to it with love whether it flowers or bears fruit. And pay attention to how you feel when you give it unconditional love. When giving love like that, you will never be agitated with anger or hasty. You will be immersed in the space of love. Practice this every time you visit the tree at least once a day. After a while, you can extend your love beyond your tree. When you understand the feeling of love, give that love to the people around you. Practice not asking others to change, to receive your love. Here we would like to end this story.
Followed by the fourth story, find inner value. We are often so caught up in the so-called achievements, from achieving achievements, being praised, recognized, or seeking approval that we forget what really matters. In your life, have you ever asked yourself what a meaningful achievement is? The answer will probably be something like achieving a long-term goal, making a lot of money, winning a competition, getting promoted, being the best, being praised, etc. In fact, These are the answers we often see when asking anyone. Reflecting the fact that we are mostly focused on the superficial aspects of life. What happens outside of us? There is nothing wrong with considering these achievements to be especially important to you. However, they are not the most important achievements, if the ultimate goal you want to aim for is happiness and peace of mind. Where do your priorities lie? Why don't you focus on the good values within yourself? Have you asked yourself, am I good to myself and others? Do I overreact to the way things are or stay calm and collected? Am I happy? Do I hold grudges? And do I know how to forget it and do something else? Am I too stubborn? Do I know how to forgive? These are really the personal values that you can keep and fill for yourself. Instead of focusing only on external successes, try to focus on the things that are truly important within yourself. Redefining the meaning of success will help you stay on track. Focus on the good values within yourself. Here we would like to end this story.
Followed by the fifth story, listen to your feelings. Each of us has an internal sensory navigation system. Your feelings act as a weather barometer. When you are thinking in the right direction, your feelings are generally positive. When you hit a rock, for example, anger, frustration, disappointment, fatigue, etc., your sensory warning system acts as a flag to remind you that you are on the wrong track and it is time to calm your mind. As for negative feelings, you do not need to study or analyze them. If you analyze them, you may end up reacting worse than the next time. If you feel uncomfortable, instead of letting yourself get stuck in a vicious analysis and wondering why you feel that way, use those feelings to redirect yourself back to peace. Don't pretend the negative thoughts don't exist, but try to accept the causes of the feelings of sadness, anger, and stress. Anything you make a big deal out of is your own nitpicking. Listen to your feelings. Here we would like to end this story. Thanks for listening. Hello and see you again in Small Stories of Life Part 3.